Oh, there she go. Well, let me know something. I'm trying to. Well, all right. So, so I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care about what?
I don't care.
Hey, so earlier I heard
Put the motherfucking camera back on.
uh earlier I heard
That's
look,
crazy.
you like how I listen. Hello. Just kidding. Hey, you heard earlier somebody said, I just want to know if this applies to me because you know I got no folks. So when he said you're out of pocket for being on live with three pimps, but does that apply for somebody that doesn't have folks?
No. No, right. The thing is right, it's just really based on this, okay? Motive. You see what I'm saying? Motive. And that's really what it's based on, is motive. So the host should know what her intentions are. Now, no matter what she says, okay, so for example, right, they say somebody could say, oh, I love God, right? But no one knows how much that person really loves God except them and God. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? So no matter how someone wants to say, you know, oh, I want to choose, or I'm looking, or I may not be in the situation right now, but you know what I'm saying? I'm stacking up for the next, right? The game is watching. So the game knows, right? So when you say, is it out of pocket? It will be out of pocket in a sense if your motive wasn't right.
Yeah, because I hop on here. I'm going to be honest, this past week I've been hopping on here. And, man, there's some knowledge up in this motherfucker.
Right.
And I just be seeing some people, they just still don't get it after it's right there. It's put in your face. It's common sense. Little baby, get it. Grab it before it escapes.
Right. Now, look, you ain't lying.
I be trying to catch it for them. Like, damn, bitch, hold on. Let me grab it.
I know, but then it's like,
But sometimes it's like they say, like they say the streets aren't for everybody. That's what
but
they
when
got
you gonna
lost.
listen, but when you gonna catch it for yourself?
Flew away. I'm just kidding. You know, the time is coming.
I mean, sometimes it's best to just lead by example.
Yeah. But like I really just said, I really have been going through some shit right now. I'm just trying to get my daughter stable, and I'm just trying to catch a flight. Maybe, you know.
The Egyptian.
Yeah, he got some knowledge.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, I was just asking him, bro. I was like, earlier you said you had a pocket for being on live for three pimps. I was like, does that apply to me? But I don't think it applies to me because I ain't got no folks.
What you think about that, Egyptian?
She know what I think about it.
Yeah, camera off.
Nah, I didn't. I came in late. I didn't even hear what
No,
happened.
no, when it wasn't me on here. It was the other girl on here. Where's she at? She didn't come back on.
What was the question?
No, you told her you're out of pocket. No, you said it's out of
No,
pocket.
I didn't tell her she
No,
was
you
out of
didn't tell her
pocket.
she was. You said it's out of pocket to be on live with three pimps. But
I mean, no, I said she wouldn't want to be out of. I mean, that bitch ain't in nobody pocket to be out of pocket. She ain't never fucked with a pimp, so she can't be out of pocket. She don't even know what out of pocket is.
that's what I kind of just told her. Like, you have to accept that. See, I can't, like I said, I kind of went through the same shit.
But if she was getting laced up properly and under proper instructions, she would have, you know what I'm saying? She would have knew better. I mean, but hey, I mean,
but
shit,
even laced up. See, I got
she
laced
got
up,
options. You know
but
what
I
I'm
still
saying?
don't
That bitch
consider
got
my
options.
turnout a pimp. I don't.
She got options. She ain't in nobody pocket right now.
Monet like me. You come with Guada. We get some guala. I like Monet. That sounds
Guala.
like hmm.
What about
She's
Guala? Guala
Guada.
this, Guala that.
No, I said Guada. That's not Guada.
Uh,
Yeah,
Guala this, Guala that.
but damn. Oh, she's not coming back up.
What happened? Y'all, why everybody quiet?
Monet not coming back up.
Oh well, y'all want to talk tomorrow? Okay, hold on. I set the phone down for a second. Let me see.
I don't even think she on here.
What's the question you asked her and she didn't know how to answer it? The good you learn and the bad.
Oh, like learning what to do versus learning what not to do.
Yeah. What about you guys? What's the good and the bad? You know,
I don't know what you mean.
like does that question apply to y'all too?
But what you mean? What's a good and a bad?
Like what's the good you learn the game and the bad you learn the game?
Okay, what's the good that a pimping can learn in the game and the bad?
Yeah.
The good that a pimping can learn, you know, in the game is what a good hoe is. And the bad thing that the pimping can learn is the consequences of dealing with a hoe that's not good.
Mm-hmm. It's quiet little motherfucker.
Yeah, Moni, I don't think she ain't in here. I was just trying to request her. So listen,
I'm listening.
okay, let me put it like this. Okay, let me put it like this. You know, Egyptian ain't up here for no reason, right?
I know.
Okay, so if he was evaluating you right now for whatever reason, do you feel like you conducting yourself properly?
Mm. No, and the only reason is because there's two of you on here.
Okay,
Like,
so no, right, and that's fine, right? Because it's always the female's choice, right, on what she does and what she doesn't do. But I just wanted to make sure that you knew, right, the message that you could possibly be sending.
yeah. No, I know that. But you know
Okay.
how the live ended, so it
No,
was.
this is good. No, this is good. Look, cause ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, just wanted to make sure you knew. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because then he'll, you know what I'm saying? So just like there ain't no confusion. That's all. So then, like later on, however it go, it can't be like, nothing else because you already know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You're crazy. All right, look. So what state are you in? Guadalupe?
I'm in Cali, San Diego right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Shit. Yeah, that ain't far. Are you originally from out there?
Yeah, I just came
Yeah.
back. I just came back from Houston.
You been down at El Cajon and all that?
I've been down on the bike. Yeah.
But not in San Diego?
No, yeah, I've been to both.
What's the other ones?
Like National City.
So National City. Oh, okay. What's your favorite? Your favorite track?
My Stomptown, Arizona.
Okay, that's what's up.
But the only reason is because when I didn't know nothing, you feel me? And out there they could have guns on them, all this. It was like you go through a situation and it's either gonna make you or break you. If you're willing to go back out and go do it again, you good. But if there's some girls that go through some shit, you'll never see them outside again. And I like that about Arizona because I've been through some shit out there.
It's I believe it.
Have you been to Houston?
Yeah, I've been in Houston. But look, um,
Can I ask you something?
yeah, go ahead.
You know how many Blazers out there?
In Houston? No, I don't know. Tell me.
That's some free game. A lot
Tell
of
me.
people
Tell
don't
me.
know.
Tell
I
me.
just
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
do
Tell
you know
me.
what Houston?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Tell me what part of the world's not a blade.
Everywhere's a blade. You can make anywhere a blade.
Where's the real blade at?
Wherever I'm at.
So now what you want to let me know?
Nothing. Shit. Just asking.
They said one. Yeah. Y'all's only one track in Houston, y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people just really think there's one.
Egyptian.
What's the deal?
He thinking about a question.
Y'all believe in me? Come on, y'all. Goddamn. Let's see. They said hell no. It's like 3. They said you can make sense.
Nah, I ain't got no questions right now for it.
Shit, you been asking them questions all morning.
I mean, shit, I can get direct with you though.
This phone has been temporarily disconnected.
Yeah, I
No, I thought the girl was gonna hop back on here. Cause she's not wrong. I feel like there's a lot of females that they come across the wrong person to teach them. Does that make sense? And then that person taught them wrong, so that then they're in here looking lost. And that's why I said I don't consider my situation, some realism. But I'm glad he taught me the way he taught me, because I was able to take that basic and level myself up. And it's sad to see that person that, I started with stay back there 7 years ago. Shit, he still knows the same shit. And I went circles around him. Y'all beating up in this motherfucker.
When they say y'all got on here playing, I mean, golly, what y'all
I don't
expect?
know.
The bitch, y'all want the
I
bitch to
don't
come?
play.
What?
Yes, Monet.
Yeah, we waiting for you. I got on here because of you. Talking about you
Who?
talking to a real bitch and then leave me hanging.
Oh, you got it. Crazy. Look, you loved him. You're probably dreaming of him like, who are y'all talking about? Well, how can I help you?
Hmm?
You didn't hear me?
Wait, what happened?
I said, well, how can I help you?
Wait, what?
You said
No,
you got on here. What?
I can't hear you.
What'd you say you got on here for?
Oh, because I thought the last live ended. I thought she was gonna hop on here. So now she's not on here. So I'm get back to
Who,
my
Monet?
yeah. But
Oh, oh,
I
you
hope
think you're talking
everybody,
about Moni.
yeah, I hope everybody has a blessed day. Happy stacking. I'm gonna get back to my pack.
All right, go out.
It's nice being on.
Egyptian, you gotta stop doing that to me, bro. God damn.
What I do?
Wow.
What I do, P?
That's crazy.
I don't know what I did, P. I ain't even say nothing to the
Y'all see
bitch.
how he do me, y'all?
I ain't even say nothing to the bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all see how Egyptian do me, y'all? Golly. All
Hey,
right.
man, all I did was pimp. That's it.
Listen. Snow the Brat. Jessica, Irresistible. See, at the end of the day, y'all, what y'all really expect? Oh, yeah, bitch, choose. You want to choose? Yeah, I want to choose. Send the cash app or something and then fucking show y'all. Come on, y'all. God damn. What y'all really expect to go on right here? Y'all be y'all crazy. Where Finesse from? He got a... Oh, shit. Y'all got to ask him where he from. If you want to answer you, I get paid. So that's one thing y'all squares in the comments got to realize. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see this. I mean, but how far y'all want the show to go? How stupid, how dumb and stupid will we be? Really trying to... Come on, y'all. Y'all something else. They want y'all to get locked up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They crazy. Breaking on the law. But like I say, y'all, this shit crazy. It's seeming like the streets really came to the internet. Am I wrong for saying that, Finesse, or that's just what? I mean,
No,
because,
that's an accurate analysis.
damn, I mean, it could work for the good. It could
This
work for the
shit
good.
crazy.
Yeah, it
This shit
is.
crazy.
Y'all saying
You know,
facts. 100. Because, and with that being said, is this. So if the streets really came to the internet, then what happens when you have to go off the internet into the streets? You see what I'm saying?
hey, like I said earlier, you gonna know the difference when it's time to operate. You gonna know the difference when it's time to get outside. I'm glad I didn't come up on the internet. This internet shit tricky.
So if the streets is on the internet, then would it be safe to say that, how can I put it? All right, fuck it. If the streets is on the internet, then is it safe to say that the game is on the internet? We know the game is on the internet, but what I'm saying is, as a whole, with the game being part of the streets, are we not elevating for the simple reason that we're staying in the streets as human beings?
I mean, it's your mind that gotta be elevated.
You said what?
I said it's the mind that got to be elevated.
Right, right. Just like the value of the dollar went down. It's more reach on the net.
It's really not, but man, you know, I ain't throwing no alarm clocks in no graveyards.
The value of the game went down. Now, Monet, when you say the value of the game, right? Could you be a little more specific? Are you talking about the price they pay? You know what I mean? What you mean by the value of the game, Monet?
You gotta you gotta understand if you really talking about the game or not. You gotta know what's the game and what ain't. A lot of that shit ain't the game.
Oh, too many people. Everybody doing it.
Nah, they not. They doing something. They ain't doing this. It's a lot of people doing a lot of shit. It's only a few people, you know what I'm saying, that got that authentic.
Right. So then let me ask y'all this. So for y'all, so people in the comments who saying the value went down, right? So if the value of the players, quote unquote, went down, are y'all in the comments pertaining that to the internet because it became so accessible, or what?
You got to understand what's being put on the internet. The shit that's being shown on the internet is not the game. That's
Right.
just not the game. It's fucking entertainment. That's exactly what the fuck it is. It's entertainment. That's all it is. The shit that's being fucking portrayed on the internet is not the game. All this little wild ass like little bullshit and everything, motherfuckers doing goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? And all this other shit for fucking attention and fucking likes and fucking follows and to get a motherfucking following, all the motherfucking gimmicks, all the bullshit, all that. That's not the game. What y'all looking at is not the is what y'all looking at when y'all entertaining that shit is not the fucking game. I don't even know what to call it, but it ain't the game.
Because with the streets being on the internet now, I'm wondering, you know, could that have a possibility of hindering the bitch to even think why she just
But see,
wants to stay on the lines?
the streets ain't on the internet. The internet is on the internet. You
Right,
got a whole generation of internet motherfuckers. That's all they fucking do. These motherfuckers grew up with a cell phone in their hand.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't even putting books in nobody's hand no more. First thing they pass their kids is a fucking tablet. So you got to look at, yeah, the times is different. You know what I'm saying? So shit is getting watered down, but what's getting watered down ain't the game. This shit ain't fucking watered down. That's how that shit came. Weak as fuck. It came weak. The shit came weak. The shit came with no values. The shit came with no principles. This shit came with no fucking guidance. So that's what y'all seeing. That shit came out like that. That ain't this. So that's what they come. Yeah, exactly. That's what they become accustomed to, and it's not even anything that they have to become accustomed to. It's just what the fuck they are. You gotta come accustomed to something that you ain't used to. That's just what the fuck they are. They was made like that.
Yeah, I blame the music too. I blame rap music. Shit. For real. Well, look, y'all, like I say, but they think it's the game because they're interacting with some other game, right? Like I say, y'all, I honestly believe, man, to be honest, the true essence of this shit, I feel like if y'all ain't got it by now, y'all ain't gonna ever get it.
They not, and they know that. They know they don't think they the game. They know they not. They just can't. It's just not. You know, they just can't come out and say that they not, because then they expose themselves. Just
Right.
because you around a gang of basketball players don't mean you can hoop.
And it sure don't mean you know how to play basketball. Shit.
Can't blame the hoes, Monet. Can't blame the hoes. You got to start with the leadership. You got to start with the leadership. We got to keep it 100. We got to start with the leadership. The leadership is weak, so the hoes is weak. These motherfuckers, if you think about it, rap, right? These young niggas didn't even, these young rappers and shit like that didn't even start popping this pimp shit until these fucking female rappers started popping this whole shit. Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, fucking who else? City Girls and all that shit. So they figured, oh, these females is doing the shit, and this is what the females is liking. We just gonna follow the fuck along and start rapping about some pimp shit, and maybe they'll like us too. Niggas ain't never sent a bitch to the fucking grocery store, much less know what to do with a hoe, how to handle a hoe. What's up, Pebbles? You know, these motherfuckers wouldn't know. First of all, these motherfuckers don't know the first thing about women. So they for damn sure can't know anything about a hoe.
You gotta be a man first before you could be a pimp. Cause you gotta be a woman first before she could be a hoe.
Like I said, it take time to become this shit. These motherfuckers don't know nothing about having an example. They didn't follow the examples in their life, or the examples in their life was fucked up.
Because if you don't have to be a woman before you can be a hoe, then for sure that's where the pimping should come. What's a pimp? Maybe the pimping is there to teach you how to be a woman, bitch.
You couldn't even ask these cats what the fuck a pimp is, because they don't know. They just know how to tell you, I'm some pimping. Well, what does that mean? How you know you a pimp? How you know that's a hoe? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because she's selling some pussy that make her a hoe? Why? Because you let the bitch out your car on Fig, and she brought you back some little dollars that make you a pimp now? Motherfuckers don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to look at that shit. They couldn't even answer that.
You ain't lying.
They wouldn't know the first thing about it. These niggas is doing it because they homies is doing it. These niggas been went from fucking young little dumbass gangbangers to now all of a sudden they pimp and on Pimp Street. If a nigga walk up to you and tell you on and every other thing he's saying why he popping at you is on Pimp Street, bitch, leave. Run. That is not it. Like, come on, man.
For real.
These niggas is more sensitive than these bitches nowadays.
And when you say that, what you mean?
Man, if that nigga is willing to shoot a nigga for sweating you or pull up every time that nigga somebody sweat you or say something to you, run. It's not a pimp. He think he your boyfriend. He think he your man.
And what about if the hoe's expecting the pimping to do that?
And she ain't no hoe. The fuck I'ma come stop this man from doing his job for because he said something to you. So what? You got a job to do and he got a job to do too. Shoot, the way these niggas is going, pretty soon these niggas are gonna be chasing down tricks for passing up they bitch on a date.
Man, this is crazy because, like I say, I don't know whether to feel discouraged or encouraged with all this shit I be seeing.
Hey man,
Hmm.
shit, feel encouraged because you ain't because
Right,
you ain't ever gotta be that.
right,
You
right.
ain't never gotta act like that. Hey, this is the thing they don't understand about women, right? About females. Females eventually wake the fuck up.
Here we go.
They eventually wake the fuck up. That shit becomes unappealing to them. And as soon as that shit become unappealing to them, that means your mind is ready to listen, bitch. That means you ready for the real now. You done dealt with the fake. You done dealt with the bullshit. You know exactly what a pimp is not. If that shit is still attractive to you, you're not even qualified to even talk to a nigga like me. If the little motherfucker gambling the trap at the motherfucking gas station and fucking doing drugs with you and his partners and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, is appealing to you, and a nigga, you know what I'm saying, all that other shit. Nah, come holler at me when you like grown men, baby. These niggas is popping more pills than the bitch. They both they letting the bitch hook them on the shit.
You also worried about them, with the drug sending a bitch? Is the drug sending your pimping?
Man, for sure it is. For
Y'all got
sure, yeah, it is.
y'all gotta
It
y'all gotta take drugs to stomach the fact that of what your girlfriend is doing.
yeah. This the perk baby generation.
Can you pimp with a sober mind?
Nah, Nah, because it ain't they mind. They got to get out of their body because this shit ain't in them.
Mm.
Oh, vicious.
Vicious.
These niggas is the new crack babies. Can you imagine you down, working, you know what I'm saying, taking all type of risk, and your nigga is asleep because he perked out, he high off the lean, he slumped. Or can you imagine you just handed a nigga some money, you know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to have shit to motherfucking handle it. You know, some business to motherfucking handle. He told you he was gonna handle some shit and all that, do some shit for you, and he lose it in the dice game.
Somebody say y'all ain't got nothing good to say about the game.
Nah, we ain't got nothing good to say about what the fuck these niggas is doing. That shit is not the game. I got great things to say about the game. You know what I'm saying? But right now we on these young ass non-pimping ass motherfuckers.
No, right. I mean, like I say, I'm more taken back by, you know, we asking these those questions like, you know, how, like, I don't know, this is crazy. Like, damn, like these niggas, like, what are they really? What are y'all? No, yeah, because that goes back to the pimping. That for sure goes back to these yeah, that for sure go back to the pimping, not teaching the whole shit. I was gonna say I was taken back by how much these hoes don't know about regular, but is that their fault?
And these niggas is not. These niggas ain't peas, so you got a whole bunch of non-hoeing ass bitches. These young ass niggas don't stand on what principles or what. They didn't get it from nobody. Shit,
Is it
these
safe to say this? Is it safe to say this? Pimping and hoeing is definitely still going.
man, if that nigga,
But watch this. But can we say the game is dead?
nah, the game definitely ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Because you still got real ones doing this shit, and it's gonna be fewer and fewer you know, as time goes on. It's gonna be fewer and fewer if shit keep going like how it's going. Like, come on, man. If that nigga is under 30 years old, he's probably not a pimp. I'm just gonna put it out there. He's probably not a pimp. You got a couple youngsters that's trying to do this shit right. I'll give a couple youngsters that. You know what I'm saying? You do got a couple youngsters that's trying to do this shit right. But I say 90% of motherfuckers under 30 years old trying to do this shit, not the pimping.
The game could be dead. Doesn't matter. Game, I'll take the lifestyle. Because like I say, y'all want to make the game great again? Yeah. Okay. Y'all want to? Yeah. Okay. Nobody else get on Instagram. Nobody else get on the internet. No more social media. Let's start with that.
They won't do that. These motherfuckers wake up with their phone in their hand.
Mm. Y'all want to make the game great again? Yeah. Tell a bitch to get that outside. Like, God
I
damn.
I hear you, real Montana, but I say don't give them niggas none of it. Cause they ain't got none of it to begin with. None of it. Yeah, a whole lot of none of it. That's all these niggas is doing is repeating fly shit they heard somebody else say.
Okay, now right there. Is that safe to say? The game as we knew it is dead, but it's still alive. If the laws change and if that changes the game, then the game now the was before it was changed wouldn't be no longer. Because we the only ones that reverences ourselves as well, you know. But like I always go back to, the laws ain't recognizing nobody. So my thing is the game's called pimping and hoeing. But is pimping and hoeing called the game? What y'all think in the comments? If the game is pimping and hoeing, would that be the same as pimping and hoeing being a game?
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna let somebody else get up here and talk about it. I'm gonna go
All
get
right,
at it.
all right, all right, bro. Y'all let me know. That's crazy, y'all. Y'all let me know. If the game is pimping and hoeing, right, y'all? Does that mean pimping and hoeing got to be the game? Y'all ain't gonna say nothing, huh? That's crazy. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing, huh? It's crazy. He goes self talking to himself again. Oh, my internet going slow? Oh, okay. All right, Skipper. Shout out to say yes. It is. Because the reason why I'm asking y'all is this, right? This is starting to give me a headache, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is starting to give me, because it's discouraging in the sense of this, right? Like, damn, like the simplest things you would think, right? Somebody, but then the flip side is encouraging because it's like, I can make a difference. You see what I'm saying? Yo, the game is an umbrella term. Pimping and hoe falls into the game, just like the dope game. And that's what I'm saying. It's the umbrella term, you know, because the thing is y'all, man, the worst, the hardest thing is to undo damage, right? And a lot of times people are comfortable doing what they're comfortable doing, right? Even if it, even if they know it's not the right way. Especially when it comes to men, men can be stubborn, right? Especially when it comes to the pimping, right? So what about all the damage that needs to be undone? Because at the end of the day, y'all, look, somebody in the comments with Stephanie, she said, what's the essence of the game, right? And the essence of the game, I would say, is the beauty of the woman being able to start with nothing and bring back everything. You see what I'm saying? The beauty of being able to send her and she's coming back with it and you out the way. And then what making that money, right? The pimping know what to, bitch, you make the money and your job to make the money, my job to show you what to do with it, right? Go all over the world with this shit, y'all. But what I'm saying is this shit crazy, y'all. Cause look, the shit I want to say, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it out my mouth. I can't say it. You know what I mean? I can't say it. I don't want to say it out my mouth. But this the thing, okay, y'all. Look, I think one thing that could be learned, okay, y'all. I think one thing that could be learned is that hoes are starving for just knowledge, y'all. Just good old fashioned knowledge. When when y'all like, oh, elevate the bitch, elevate, right? It's the knowledge. What are you teaching your hoe? Look, and it ain't even gotta be just game related, but what are you teaching the bitch? And fuck teaching, what is the bitch able to learn from you? And that's the whole point, y'all. And I think that that's something that, y'all should take for the rest of the week. You see what I'm saying? And really think about it. Ask your hoe, ask the bitch. Hey, bitch, I got a question. I want you to be honest. Okay, right? Ask her. Or if there's any holes in the you know what I'm saying, in the comments, what's the last thing you learned from me, ho? Tell me the last thing you learned from me. Ask her what's the last thing she learned. And to the hoe, and think about it. What's the last thing you learned from him? And that might be an eye opener in itself. That might be an eye opener in itself, because remember, we don't have to teach somebody something in order for them to learn something from us, right? So a lot of times, look, y'all might be surprised if you get an answer when she tell you what she learned from you, and you didn't even mean to teach it to her. What's up, King Cage? Y'all hear what I'm saying? What's the last thing? Ask the bitch. I bet y'all won't. Ask the bitch, what's the last thing you learned from me? Because you could be thinking you've been teaching the bitch the whole time, and the bitch ain't been learning shit. Say her, what? What's the last thing you learned? And bitch, you might need to ask yourself that. What's the last thing that I've learned? Because y'all, what I'm trying to teach is this, okay? When they saying having game for the bitch and all this other type of stuff, right? I'm really trying to put on display the simplest things, y'all. The simplest things that go unnoticed that make a big difference. You know when they say it's the little things that matter, right? That's what that is. That's what that is. Because there's only so many ways that you're gonna be able to, you know, let a bitch know a new way to prostitute. You see what I'm saying, y'all? It's only so, so much game you're gonna give a bitch to how to deal. You know what I'm saying, y'all? The game comes from really outside of the game. I suggest y'all take time, because remember this, right? You know how we say, okay, look, they can have the word, right? We're gonna, I'm gonna be the gentleman of the leisure. I'm gonna be right. But I think that, wouldn't the ultimate ladies man be the pimping, right? Right? What's more ladies man than the pimp, right? But what I'm saying is I would suggest that y'all take the time out to learn about women. Learn about women, y'all. because that look, if y'all was to ask me this, right? So what's some advice that you can give me to be better with the hoe, right? Right? I would say learn about women. Learn about women. Because if y'all knew more about women, then that would really, 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 really take y'all's pimping to, you know what I'm saying, further. Y'all wondering why they not choosing her. You ain't knocking, right? How much do you know about women? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Oh, that's what y'all learning? Refrain from statements. And remember, y'all, right? Why are we asking questions? Because I don't wanna take away from your knowledge, bitch. You might already know. So I have to ask you the question. You see what I'm saying, y'all? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Asking questions shows interest. Asking questions shows thoughtfulness, right, y'all? Asking questions shows, you know, uh, focus and intent. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, asking questions. Because how else we gonna know if we don't ask, right? Right? So how much is the quote unquote pimping? How much time is he doing telling the bitch, screaming at the bitch, commanding, demanding, right? When he could simply ask the question. So like I say, I don't want to drag the look. Ignorance is an excuse of any law, so ask questions. Definitely. Bitch be gone, bet you have a whole list of questions you would ask the bitch, huh? But that don't work the same for the hoe. Bitch, you got three question limit, bitch. No, I'm just playing. But listen, no, y'all, look, we're gonna take a break, okay? We're rocking all morning. You know what I'm saying? They say time fly when you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go back up from the main room. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back in the what should we call it? The living room? No. The lounge? No. Just the lounge. Or what? We're gonna go back in the family room. We're gonna go back on the regular page when it's time. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna go back on the regular page. Listen, probably like 20, 30 minutes per hour or something, right? But listen, y'all. Whoever's gonna come back later, okay? I'm just gonna ask y'all to do me a favor. But look, I like the spontaneous shit because the game be bringing this right. But ask that hoe, y'all. I want y'all to be honest. I'll be like, all right, y'all, did y'all ask the bitch what's the last thing she learned? Look, and even for you squares out there, right? Ask your girl. Ask your woman. How about that, okay? Or y'all ask your woman, hey, woman, what's the last thing you learned from me? When we come back on, could y'all have a topic, please? Hey, y'all got to help out just a little bit. This should be taking energy. Y'all think, man, y'all be putting stress on me. God damn. But I really, really hope y'all are learning something, y'all. I'm really, really, really hope y'all learning. How much do you know about a woman? She said, lunch break. For real. For real. All right, y'all. Much love. We come back on a regular pace, probably like an hour or something.